Hello, this is Teresa, and today is Saturday, July 29th. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I wanted to pop on to share some happy mail that I just got. Now, I've recently made the decision on my own because, if you don't have like a junk journal group to kind of hang out with, which I do virtually, but you don't just have the same amount of idle chit chat that you would when you're in person with people. So the term happy mail is bandied about quite a bit for junk journaling, and I always thought that happy mail had to be something that was free, that was sent to you from like somebody that was like a pen pal type thing. But recently I've made the decision that happy mail is anything that comes in the mail related to junk journaling that makes you happy. And that's what I got today. So I received a book that I purchased, and this ephemera pack. Now I was going to look the name of this ephemera pack up before I got started. Let me see if I can find it real quick. You have to be able to spell to be able to find things on the internet. Okay, so let's see. What I bought was right here, I think. $100-piece antique and vintage mixed ephemera pack. So I paid $16.35 for it, and I was just gonna look to see if there were any details on it, but I'm not in the right screen, I don't think, to see the details. Here we go. So you have an option to get the 100-piece or the 200-piece. I got the 100-piece, and the details are that contains approximately 100 pieces of mixed ephemera cut into smaller sizes, perfect to collage with. The ephemera comes from various sources: a French magazine, Italian newspaper, antique Italian book, Italian periodical magazine, early 1900s Italian book catalog, 1930s, various invoice ephemera pieces, ledger pieces, 1970s, handwritten documents, 1800s, scrapbook images from 1800s and early 1900s. And the other ones I didn't say the date. The French magazine and Italian magazine are from 1800s. She gives a specific date. Antique Italian book, 1800s, and antique Italian book, 1794. So that was all very intriguing to me. So it also says text in German, Italian, and or French, cool, illustrated, adds antique and vintage images, antique illustrations, bold type titles, wonderful handwritten script, 20 mixed vintage stamps in a glassine envelope or bag. No bundles are exactly the same. And the last note is cute. It says, I may have forgotten to list something. They are all a great size, ready to use. No hoarding allowed. That's cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and open this up and see what fun things are inside of here. Always take the tape off right away because I have this fear of it catching onto a vintage document and tearing it. So see if I can get this out without, let's take, I just feel like that's going to catch a little bit. There we go. Okay, and I haven't decided whether I want to keep it in this bag or what I want to do yet for storage. So here's the stamps, and yes, I always do like to count. I'm a bookkeeper. I keep track of things. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm looking, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right on the money. Now I'm just kind of looking to see if I can see any dates. 18 to, I think that one's 1986. But they're lovely, and this one's 1961. That's the year I was born, so we know that one's vintage. Three, 5, 35. Looks like it's, I don't know. Looks like it says 13, like it's, I think it might be 2013. Very cool. I'm very happy with that. I have a nice little stamp ephemera book to put those in. Here looks like a little ad from a magazine. Probably another ad from a magazine. This looks like maybe newspaper. And I cannot read Italian. I cannot read any language. It is kind of fun to stare at it for a little bit though and see if I can pick out any words. So I guess if you look at the style of the dress, that probably gives you an idea of what era this is from. This was interesting. Battle Axe Jamaica rum, cognac fine champagne. So this, there's English on this. Huh. Don Guilivio, doctor. Magazine. This says 1895 right here. And I believe this is Parisian because it says Paris down here. Very cute. Wonder if that's like a political cartoon. I will be scanning these because I like to use real ephemera, and once it's gone, unless you scan it, and then you can use it again. That's beautiful. That's going to make a lovely focal image. One's kind of big for my taste, so definitely scan that so I can make it smaller. I like it though. Look how fun this is. Is this Paris? I don't know. I don't know. Signori. Italiani. Maybe Italy. It's a beautiful countryside. I wished I knew what it was. This is interesting. It's 1914 there. I wonder what that is. There's a whole ship on the other side. This is from 1894 because there's a date up here. 1894. Oh, that's beautiful. Definitely be scanning these. This feels like newspaper. Feels kind of thick for newspaper. That's awesome. Nora Radio. It's Italy. No date. Pro Family. I could read that much. Missionary, that's probably missionary. I love cognates because that means that they're very close to, like, for me, English. So if I see something that insofferente, continuato, that probably means continued. It's kind of fun. Ooh, this is a handwritten letter. Very nice. Here's another piece. And the paper, I wished you could feel the paper. The paper feels amazing. This is probably from a book page. Maybe a typed piece of paper, the way you can see through it. I don't think this is onion skin paper. Very interesting. Love it. More handwritten paper. Nice little music page. This is, I don't know, but it's from 1956. Don't know what that is. This one is from 56, so 1956. might be a invoice. I used to know what the word limpada means. That looks familiar, because I did study Spanish a little bit, but I wasn't any good at it, so I quit. Little book page. Another book page. Lots of book pages. I just love it when there's this shaded background. I'll show you in the book I just got. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that in many of my books. I think I purchased I think I purchased 4 now. And then I've got 2 German books. So that's enough from those countries. I need to collect some from some other countries. This one's from 1910. This looks like this is just a piece of paper. Very cool. Piece of paper with writing on it. It's more than just a piece of paper. Here's a ledger. No date. Oh, there we go. 1929. Almost over 100 years ago. Fun. To Bologna. D Bologna. Is that how you say that? D or D? Not a world traveler. But I am through my junk journaling. This is 1956. This is onion paper. This is very cool. This is definitely onion paper. Love it. I would love to have more vintage onion paper. I don't need it. I've got plenty of stuff to keep me busy. Plenty. So that's very neat. Oh, I love this. There's holes in this paper, and that's from a bug, like a worm or something that was eating the paper. Moth maybe, I don't know, but I love it. I just love it. There's more. This is so fun. I don't know, in years past I might have been grossed out by that, but I am not now. Oh my gosh, there's lots. I didn't count this. I love it when it gets like that elongated. It's so fun. Like this. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. That is just great. Now if the bug pops out of me, that's going to kind of freak me out. I saw something fly when I said that, and I jumped a little bit, but it was because there's probably some loose paper, and I picked it up and the fan probably caught it. At least, oh no, there is a gnat flying around me. I don't think he came from Italy though. This is so cool. I mean, I'd get over it even if the bug came with the paper.